Watch your back.
Backstab. I actually don't know that backstab is that good against Shaman. I'm not sure what is good against Shaman. How about praising Galakrond? That's probably pretty good. Maybe even keep Faceless Corruptor? I think that's kind of a sketchy keep, but maybe worthwhile. Evil Miscreant was probably the best card I could have drawn. Let's make some lackeys. God, Draconic Lackey sucks so much. The Witchy Lackey's good though. Might just jam that next turn. It is pretty good with the Faceless Corruptor as well, but it's pretty damn good on this 1/4. Are you fucking kidding me? Maybe I give that one attack so it doesn't just get eaten. Evasive Worm is the best card here, but it's pretty hard to use all my mana with this deck, so I probably just take the Nightmare Amalgam. Looks like I actually need the 4-drop. So Amalgam plus Lackey, most likely. I think I mulliganed at Backstab, which seems like it would have been pretty relevant so far this game. Maybe I shouldn't have tossed it. Spirit of the Shark. That's a 4-drop, I think. We got the Shield of Galakrond to follow it up. I don't know though, like maybe I wanted to play Faceless Corruptor next turn. But I can always Faceless Corruptor. I don't know. Hard to say. Activating, or invoking my Galakrond twice is pretty good when I have this Umbral Skulker in my hand. So that's another reason to go for Spirit of the Shark here.
Double the power, double the storm.
Okay, I've definitely been more high-rolled than that before. Probably still just like jamming Galakrond here, and we'll take out that Divine Shield. Jamming Shield of Galakrond, that is. Unfortunately, it looks like this is the last of my Spirit of the Shark. He didn't really accomplish all that much, but he tried his best. Yikes. Well, I can play that card too, but playing it from behind is a lot less good than playing it from ahead. I guess Loot Hoarder was pretty good. Maybe he'll draw me my Galakrond, which I think I would just play next turn, even though it's only halfway there. Is that even actually good? I feel like it might have been better to just push one more damage with the Questing Explorer or something. Hard to say. Flick Sky Shiv. We definitely need to save that for some particular instances against Shaman. Probably just want to play another Faceless Corruptor this turn. Sharkfin Fan. I don't think that changes my play at all here. I just want to play this and then jam the Faceless Corruptor. I am ahead on board here. And I've seen one MC tech. But he can, of course, do some pretty spooky stuff over there.
For my glory. Firebomb ready.
Troll Batrider. I think that's the first time I've had that card played against me. It was pretty damn good there. That missile launcher was quite bad. Let's do this. My health total is getting pretty sketchy, so heal for 6, hopefully 12, maybe even 18 is pretty damn good. I guess it probably never heals for 18 just because I'll cap out, maybe 15. Or maybe it gets Earth Shocked or Hexed. He did pick that first one very fast. God, that card back is hideous. Oh, another Troll Batrider. Man, that card is good with the Quest Hero power. But, let's see, I can seal its fate. And do some other Galakrondy stuff. Do I want to play this Umbral Skulker here? It's probably pretty good. Have to use 2 of the coins to play my Devoted Maniac, but whatever. Still a 3/3. Probably would have coined out an Evolve Lackey there, but I don't think any of the others are worth coining. Please don't be Galakrond, although I do actually have the Flick to respond to it. So this makes 4 2/1s with Rush. Do you guys think they playtested this deck? I don't know if they did. I feel like maybe they didn't. My Galakrond is big, right? So it's pretty good to draw here. And then I guess... Let's see, that'll put me up to 7 cards in hand. I guess I'll just play this Devoted Maniac and maybe coin out the Lackey. That's pretty good. Wow, I got an O2. That's sick. Alright, so we got the full Galakrond for next turn, and we have the Flick for Dragon's Pack or Galakrond. So I feel okay with my current position. Definitely not excited about it. And actually my Galakrond doesn't really have great draws in my deck, outside of like Edwin and Togwaggle. But those are damn good draws, so maybe we'll be fine. I think I will just Flick here. Maybe he baited me out so he can Galakrond for 4 8/8s, but probably just lose to that tempo swing anyway. Didn't I just say I was gonna play Flick? That's okay, this is better anyway. Wow, this was really good. Holy shit. Yeah, this was just a heck of a turn, wasn't it? I'm gonna sap one of these things. I'd probably just sap both of them, honestly. Double sap, play all the 0 mana shit. All the cards in his deck have Rush, so Walk the Plank is probably not that good. Cheap Shot is decently flexible, I guess. I don't actually... Wait, did I have a prep that I could have taken there? Prep was definitely better if I had it as an option. I'd probably just take Zerog's Crown, because, like, my deck sucks. I drew all the good stuff off Galakrond, so Wondrous Wand is not great. He does have another Mind Control tech in his deck somewhere, which is a concern. But short of MC Tech, I think I'm pretty far ahead here. He doesn't make that attack if he has MC Tech, so it's a good start to the turn for me. Oh, he's gonna Shudder Walk an MC Tech though. And a million 2/1s. Maybe he'll make all the 2/1s before he steals my 14/14, so it'll just die instead of being stolen. Oh! Get fucked, MC Tech player. Those troll bat riders were good though. Oh, I really thought he had invoked more than that. I guess Shutterwalk doesn't recast the Invocation of Frost. I guess I'm probably flicking here. 2 Shutterwalks is about as bad as it gets. Fucking awful minions. Dragon Queen Alexstrasza is active as soon as I hit Flybooter. Alright. 1 in 4 chance that she's active next turn, and the other one's really sucked, so we'll take it. And there's probably a decent chance I get a card draw spell off this Ethereal Lackey. There's not much that deals with this entire board. You can hit like a Silence or a Transform effect for Edwin, or like Earthquake for the rest of the board. But it's hard to deal with both. You can have like Earthshock, double Lightning Storm or something. But yeah, this board's tough. Tough for him to deal with. I mean, the best thing he could do here is have Galakrond, but it looks like it's still buried. 2 5/4s for 2 5/4s. Then I still have 19, 18. I wish Cheap Shot could go face. I mean, I don't actually, because that would be a dumb card, but it'd be good here. What if we praise Galakrond, double Restless Mummy, and then Shield of Galakrond? Seems fine. Or I could try to hit this card draw to activate Dragon Queen Alexstrasza. But I don't know how necessary that really is. This Praise Galakrond probably goes on the Shield of Galakrond. Maybe I hit some like really good lackeys here, and I don't want to play the Restless Mummy. But the Restless Mummy looks pretty damn good. Oh, that's a good lackey though. That is a good lackey. It looks like this Flick is my best evolved target left in the deck. Shadow Stepping Flick is also insane. I'm pretty sure I'm Shadow Stepping Flick here. I think I liked running Flick into the 2-3 and then just cheap shotting the 2-2. So you Shadow Step Flick to counter second Dragon's Pack or the Galakrond. But I don't know if, like, if he just clears my board with rushing 8/8s, like 2 of them die on my Edwin anyway. I don't actually know how sick Flick is. But for now, looks like this Edwin is still putting in some serious work. Flick also just means that he can't throw down those wolves and block my Edwin, so that's good as well. Although I guess maybe my Restless Mummies kind of did that as well. He's played both of his Glacial Shards. Cool. That game was a struggle, and I drew way better than him, I think, so probably not a good sign for the matchup. Do I want to keep Flick Sky Shiv against Rogue? Probably not. Although if they do some silly Edwin stuff, maybe I want Sap, but I think I just want to try to find the cards that are good for my game plan. Alright, turn 7 Galakrond that draws 2. I'm okay with that. But obviously we still have some draws before we get there, and maybe he draws even more. Looks like I'm redaggering next turn, almost always. Actually, maybe always? I don't think there's a way that I can spend more than 1 mana next turn.
Here we go.
So, looks like my 4 and 5 are pretty well taken up. Not sure when I'm playing this Umbral Skulker. Oh boy, Ed Wiener. But I've got the sap here. Probably do just sap it.
Here we go.
It may have been worth just casting Praise Galakrond on that to get my lackey. But maybe we can find somewhere relevant for this to be played. Hopefully he doesn't have another big Edwin here, but he used his 0 mana spells, so it's probably pretty difficult to do it. Looks like Shield of Galakrond is the play. Could have traded Rush Minions and then like played whatever lackey I got. Maybe if I knew I was getting this Faceless Lackey, that would have been a play. But it seems like 4-5 into 2-2 is just pretty good. So I saw that little effect in his hand. That means he has Galakrond in hand, right? Oh boy, another 8/8. I can flick this one though. And I probably do have to flick him. Ripped my Edwin. But that's okay. I didn't really need my Edwin. Although he has a pretty sick draw off of Galakrond, if we're being honest. Especially when I have so many coins in my hand. Pretty spooky, but not too bad. 7 mana here, so I can go like Seal Fate plus Devoted Maniac. And then next turn could even be like Praise Galakrond and then just jam Galakrond. It's probably going to be hard to have the hand space for that though. So maybe this play is just like... I don't know, it's probably that anyway, right? I guess I could do some coin stuff here. Just use the dagger. So what would I be doing? I mean, I guess I could just go like this, lackey, and then save some coins. I could just save all of the coins and then next turn... No, there's no way to fully upgrade that. Right, because that would be 12 mana, and I'd be on 11. Whatever. I'm just gonna jam this guy, because the rope is starting to burn, and I'm dumb and don't want to think about it too much. The Heist Baron. Pretty spooky. So yeah, like I said, I can jam the Galakrond to draw 4, but I can actually only draw 2, so probably not very exciting. Looks like the play is probably Faceless Corruptor. So we'll go Faceless Lackey. The Faceless Lackey would probably really respect getting turned into a Faceless Corruptor. We'll play this thing, because why not? There's the big boy Galakrond for next turn. And I guess we will just taunt this thing to get a card out of hand.
Here we go.
I'm always playing Galakrond next turn, like almost 100%, so just go ahead and burn the weapon. Wondrous Wand, sure. Hopefully he doesn't hit a Galakrond off of it. I think his Galakrond only draws 2, but given his current hand size, that's probably about where he would want it to be.
Choose suicide.
Alright, he dealt with my board, and it was really cute. Oh wait, that's actually good though. See, he didn't draw off that, so he does already have the Galakrond in his hand. I guess I can just jam this thing. It's only a 1 mana card, basically. 1 mana 3/3 seems good.
Those who serve are paid handsomely.
7 cards in hand, right? So I actually don't have to play the other coin yet. Oh, this guy. I know he already has Galakrond in his hand, so I probably don't mind just sapping this. I also don't really mind casting Seal Fate on it. What would it be, like Seal Fate, Devoted Maniac plus my 1/1? I don't really want to trade off my 1/1, because having stuff in play for this Kronx seems good. That one, sure. Alright. I was hesitant on whether or not I should Kronx here, but then I realized that it put, what, 28, or, yeah, 28 stats in play, 14/14, and that seemed pretty good. If he does have, like, well, he's played double backstab, so there shouldn't be a Zephyr's clear. But if he somehow deals with this board, maybe I could be in trouble, because I've played a lot of my gas here. But I don't know how Rogue deals with this. I guess he could have hit Coin Girls off of his Galakrond, and then he could Kronx me. Maybe that was a reason I shouldn't have sapped the Kronx. I could have just done my same play, but instead of sapping it, I Seal Fate it, and then just trade off the Lackey that I buff. I think that was probably more secure. But let's see, I have 18 in play here. So actually, Shark plus this Lackey is lethal, I believe. Probably should have double checked the math before I just did this, but yeah, it looks like the math checks out.